have the pleasure of inviting His Excellency Mr. Chandrababu Naidu, the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, to offer his remarks. Mr. Naidu, the floor is yours.
His Excellencies and the dais and friends. తెలుగు వారందరి తరపున భారతీయుల తరపున ఈరోజు ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి చేసిన మీ అందరికీ మనస్ఫూర్తిగా నమస్కారాలు. ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ నేడు ప్రకృతి వ్యవసాయానికి కేంద్రంగా మారింది. ఇది ప్రపంచానికి ఒక ఆదర్శం. 2 minutes I am able to speak in my mother tongue. This is the rarest occasion for me to address this type of subject. People on the dais, everybody is working towards natural farming. As a matter of fact, we are able to produce results now. Just now Satya has rightly mentioned, all over the world, in IT, India is very strong. Out of 4 IT professionals, 1 is Indian. Among Indians, out of 4, 1 is from our state. If you see today, either Google CEO or Microsoft, they are all Indians. Now I am taking a subject. I promoted technology in a big way for the last 2 decades. Now I am promoting technology and nature together. It will do wonders. That is where we are going for natural farming. I want to explain today India's first natural farming state, 6 million farmers, 8 million hectares, 50 million citizens. A system-wide scale role model for the global community, for world itself. If you see here in my state, it contributes 28% to the state GSDP from agriculture. 62% of population depends on agriculture and related activities. As our people, as our friends have rightly mentioned, with green revolution, Andhra Pradesh has become rice bowl of India. 8 million hectares cropped area, diversified cropping systems, second longest coastline, 974 square kilometers, India's largest producer of fruits, eggs, aquaculture products. As on today, horticulture, we are able to cultivate nearly 1.7 million hectares. If you see here, it is the scenario all over the world. Agriculture, the vicious cycle, high cost, risks in production and marketing, food insecurity, rural, from there migration to the urban areas, ecosystem degradation in a big way, climate impacts. Because of that, there are floods, there are droughts. Even recently in Kerala, in India, there are huge flood. So much of damage. This is the overall scenario as on today. For all these things, answer is very clear. We are able to convince now all international agencies also, zero budget natural farming. This is regenerative agriculture. It is one way farmers' welfare, reduced cost and risks, increased yields, regular income, climate change resilience. If you see freedom from hunger, more food, safe food, and nutritious food. As on today, we are all eating either chemical fertilizers or pesticides. That is what we are all eating today. As our friends has rightly mentioned, beautiful advertisements. We are all tempted, and also very good recipe by chefs. So we are all eating all, I can say, contaminated or chemical fertilizers. Now, because of zero budget natural farming, reverse migration, even you may not believe, IT professionals are coming for agriculture today. Now they are enjoying the work and also they are earning more money. That is a reverse migration already started. Environment side, enhanced soil health, water conservation, regeneration coastal ecosystem, biodiversity. As on today, if you see, land is giving everything for us. Mother is giving birth. Motherland is giving everything, either food, water, air, quality of air, everything. Now we are polluting everything. Even soil is totally eroded, and also soil health is suffering, so that we are getting not a good food at all. Here, very simple principles if you see, ZBNF core principles, living soil concept. Now, soil is alive. It is ill health. You are spoiling the health of the soil. Then naturally what food we are going to get? Same quality of food we are getting. For this, what we are giving principles here, microbial seed coating through cow urine and dung-based formulations. It is very cost effective. Even compared to organic culture, this concept of natural farming, it is very cost effective. Bio inoculant to stimulate soil microbiome, cover crops, mulching with crops and crop residues, soil aeration and water vapor harvesting, zero chemicals, no synthetic fertilizer or pesticides. I am very happy. If you can go all these things, then you are having a quality food. If you see here the scaling, even the concept is very good. And at the same time, if you produce outcomes, then only it is a reality. Now we are moving in that direction. To change a farmer, whole village approach we have taken up. To change a farmer systematically, it will take 3 years. First time is not believing. He is starting 1/3 or 1/4 of his land. Second year is convinced. Then he will go 50%, 60%. 3 years, all his land is converting. As our friends has rightly mentioned, now people are saying, my health has been improved. I am very happy. I am serving the community. And also my land is improved. My soil health is excellent. That is the concept now it is picking up. First year we are having 15% target. Second year 50% target. Third year 80% target. Within 5 years time, 100% we are going to implement it. That means total state will be ZBNF farming. That is where we are working. I am confident we will achieve the results. If you see here, state government commitment and ownership. We are having women self-help groups. I am very happy some of our friends have referred it. 20 years back we have started self-help groups. We are having 9 lakh groups, roughly 1 million. 9 million women are working. They are highly motivated. They are taking this program in a big way. They are doing wonderful work. The real farmers are becoming champion farmers. This is CRPS. This is the concept we are working. They are working to transform totally. They are going outside the village. Even sometimes they don't know the language. They are going outside the state. They are talking, they are convincing farmers. It is very elaborate exercise. Our people are highly motivated. They will cultivate, they will show others, and also they will stay in the village for 10 days, 15 days, 1 month or 2 months until other side farmer is convinced. That is how this momentum has taken up. Knowledge and training, we are having knowledge. That knowledge has to take to the last mile and produce results. Collective action for inputs. This is Uberization we are taking up, so that in a village, as a festive atmosphere, they are supplying inputs and they are sharing, they are working in a big way. Here we are going, knowledge how to take to the last mile, and also every product traceability. Tomorrow, what you are eating, you can know the history of that food. Suppose you are eating one apple or one orange, which land it has come, what is the ingredients, what is the soil properties, what is the pesticides, no fertilizer, it is tested. That is the biggest advantage we are having, and also tracking. You can track. We are very strong in information technology. We wanted to use information technology in a big way. Nowadays, you are all watching. Totally IoT devices have come. In my state, groundwater you can measure real time. Surface water you can measure real time. Even cyclone prediction you can know real time, tracking, movements, everything. Ultimately, street lights I can monitor from New York to remote village. That light is off or on. That is how we are going real time governance. As on today, that is the approach. Future, I'm telling you, we are number one in ease of doing business. I want to be distant number one. And also, we are going ease of living. Everything will be online. No need to go to any office. Then we can control total corruption. We are going most livable standards. Quality water, quality of food, quality of air, quality of health. Like that we are going. And ultimately, our aim is to have quality life with happiness. Happiness is very, very important for all of us. Human life should be meaningful. For that, ZBNF is very, very important. If you see here in ZBNF, our achievements, 2016 we started, 40,000 farmers. 2017, it has become 163,000 farmers. 2018, now we are having 500,000 farmers, 500,000 acres of land. 2020, 1.7 million farmers. 2022, 4.1 million farmers. 2024, all 6 million farmers will be ZBNF farmers. Then it will be a model for the global community to emulate, to follow Andhra Pradesh. I am confident before that you all realize, then you will come back to us. We'll work with you to make global community to provide safe food. Here, I am very happy. 20 years experience women groups are working. They are taking up this momentum. So many partners are here. I need your collaborations, either finance, sustainability models, philanthropy, knowledge sharing, and also marketing. I am providing one of the best products, but I need marketing. There are some people here. You have to help me. There are some organizations, food processing organizations, food chains. They have to come forward. This is a natural food we are giving, no pesticide, no fertilizer. Even we are going to do certification and everything, but only people, like-minded people, all of us has to join together to promote this product in a big way. Overall benefits, if you see here, ZBNF, if you invest $1 investment, $13 worth of direct benefits, cost reduction, risk reduction, higher yields, better prices. And also total cost of implementation, it takes nearly USD 365 per capita over a period of 5 years period for a farmer to adopt ZBNF. In this, another benefits if you see, safe food, better nutrition and health security, employment in a big way, soil health, water security, coastal ecosystem regeneration, biodiversity, climate resilience, ultimately best ecosystem for health benefits to all citizens. One side, we are going to address the farmers' welfare and also their well-being. On the other side, health of the global community. If you eat good food, you need not go to hospital. That is, hospital cost will be reduced and automatically health will be improved. As on today in India, average lifespan is 70 years. If they eat all this food, comfortably they will live happily 100 years. They will work happily and also they will enjoy meaningful life, not suffering, not problematic life, and also they can have better living standards. Our people have rightly mentioned sustainable development goals. I am very happy. I will announce here, by 2022, we will achieve what UN mentioned about sustainable development goals. They are saying 2030. We are going to implement 2022. You can make it clear. I will have a dashboard. That dashboard I will connect to you. You can go through all your 17 goals, sub-goals, everything by 2022. That is our assurance. So that sustainable development goals will achieve. Not only one time. Ultimately, sustainability is very, very important. I am producing a model here, creating wealth. Wealth has to be created by using technology and also protecting nature and also environment. That is how we are going. I am very happy to be here. We are going all vehicles into electrical vehicles. All power generation is renewable power. That is solar and wind. We are going in a big way, power storage. So that this is where our friends has rightly mentioned, we are all in an inspiring time. You wanted to get it done, anything, you are capable of getting done anything in this world because of technology and also knowledge and also IoT. If you use all these things for better living standards, it is possible. I need one thing from all of you. Seeing is belief. Our friends have come. They saw. They interact with farmers. They are totally convinced. I am requesting all of you who are all assembled here, come to Andhra Pradesh, be our state guest. You will witness what we are doing. If you are convinced, you help with our concept and also you take our concept for the benefit of the global community. I am very happy. I have addressed so many meetings in information technology and economic reforms and so many things. Today, it is a very inspiring time for me. This is a very good occasion for me to promote natural farming. This is a rare occasion. So I am very happy. The leaders who are all here, you have to take this concept on a fast track to the global community. I am confident UN is doing excellent job. I appreciate their efforts. With their support, with their involvement, we will work together to make this concept a win-win situation, and we have achieved proof of concept. It is only a scaling now. That is system-based scaling. If I achieve this, then it is sustainable. For that, what I am requesting all of you, you have to help me in providing knowledge and also documentation and also testing continuously so that others will believe immediately. Otherwise, people are thinking without fertilizer, without pesticide, how can we produce agriculture produce itself? How can we produce food? That is the scenario, that is the psychological feeling all of us are having. But our forefathers never used fertilizer. They never used pesticides. They have gone only with natural farming. That is where we are reinventing now. I need all our cooperation, and I'm very happy. I wish all the best. By eating natural farming food, you will also live 100 years or 120 years. So we will supply to start with. Afterwards, you can produce in your country, in your state. This is where we are here. I am very happy and thankful to you. Thank you, one and all.